What is going on, ladies and gents? Hopefully we are doing well today. A very cool topic for us to go through today. So first and foremost, we're going to be hosting some Q&A today for all of us who have been asking questions in my inbox. I want to give everyone a bit of an office hours here to go ahead and ask me some questions down below regarding e-commerce, your business, digital marketing, whatever it may be. Drop some questions down below. I have no problem answering them here today. Good to see everyone hopping on as well. We are live on Instagram. We're also live in the Facebook group, which is absolutely incredible. Good to see you guys here today. And I want to talk also a bit before we jump into our Q&A, while you guys are dropping your questions below, a little bit about margin. What type of margin should we focus on? What type of pricing should we focus on for our e-commerce products? It's one of the most important things in the marketplace. Hey, what's up, Neo? Good to see you, brother. I'm good, man. I'm good. How are you? We got Ariella, we got Expert, we got Angel. Good to see everyone hopping on here. Wanted to walk you guys through a bit deeper. So anytime we are pricing products, okay, we have to realize that you're looking for higher margin, especially if you have to account for acquisition costs, paid media, etc. Right? So one of the biggest things that we want to realize here is that as we build momentum forward, right, whether you're starting to do product research, build out your landing pages, build out your assets to launch your company, the most important thing, okay, guys, is your margin. Okay, you gotta obviously have favorable margin. Right now, back in 2016, 2017, you could get away with selling cheaper products like cat keychains and stuff like that, right? Because cost per acquisition was a lot lower then, as well as CPM, meaning that you had to spend less to acquire a sale, right? But here's the difference. Today, if you're focusing on higher margin goods, you can do just as well, if not better, right? And the difference is obviously selling a particular product that has a substantial margin, right? What is that product? What type of margin are we talking about? Right, so for anyone who's just hopping on, good to see everybody here over in the Facebook group as well as over here on Instagram. Drop where you're watching from as well down below, guys. Where are you from? I'm actually out here in South Florida. As always, you guys recognize the spot. But let me know where you guys are from down below and throw a heart on the live stream now if you could. It'll be absolutely incredible. And I'll be coming at you guys a lot more with some awesome, incredible live content like this. So let's talk about it. We like to look for products that are $30, $40, $50, $60 profit per unit. The difference is, guys, when you obviously have a higher margin, you could spend more, right? And obviously get more traffic and then make more when you make that sale. Now, the caveat is when you have a higher priced product, you also oftentimes have to spend a little bit more to acquire that sale, right? But one of the great things to realize here, and guys, remember this, is when pricing goes up, oftentimes cost per acquisition does not follow. I'll say that again. Oftentimes when pricing goes up, cost per acquisition does not follow suit completely, which means if you have a $20 product and a $40 product, right, one's $20 more expensive, but you may only have to pay a few more bucks in paid media to acquire a buyer for that more expensive product. And if you spent maybe $2 or $3 more, but your margin is $7 or $8 more, right, you're making yourself more money this way. So that's why it's always important. Focus on high margin goods, guys, and that's the number one thing I'll say as well to make this business easier for you, right? Don't make it harder on purpose by choosing inexpensive, cheap products that you make no margin on. Understand that when you actually are moving forward with a great margin, you're giving yourself more room. You're giving yourself more profitability. You're giving yourself more room for overall spend as well. And guess what? When you have a product that's more expensive and you're making more, you're gonna sell less than you would if you were selling a cheap, inexpensive product. And then guess what? What that leads you to do is send out less orders and less fulfillment and have to deal with less customer service BS, right? That's the difference maker, guys, right? Realize that. Very cool. We got, he says, BSF systems all the way, have been learning the BSF system since the summer of 2018. Incredible stuff, Botan. Good to see you. Andrew, good to see you as well, bro. What's up, man? Good to see you hopping on today, man. I want to see you more hopping on these, Andrew. Nicola, we got Andre. Good to see you guys. Everyone here in the Facebook group as well. Incredible stuff, guys. I know we know about margin, right? That's what we focus on at BSF is higher margin goods. And that's what I want to make sure that you guys are focusing on as well, ensuring that you're focusing on higher margin. Makes your life a whole lot easier, less fulfillment, supply chain BS. You just make more in many cases and just do better because you're able to have less fulfillment and just things to worry about that can go wrong, right? You don't always want to focus on sales volume. You want to focus on take home, and that's the difference maker, guys. So good to see everyone here today. If you've been watching over the last several weeks, several months, you guys have been seeing what we've been able to do here at BSF. Kaza says, Marcel says, brother keeps going after a mastermind. This dude's insane. Brother, good to see you, man. I was just on a 2-hour particular session with my service clients, which is awesome. And I figured I'd hop on right in here to give some e-commerce game thereafter as well and to say what's up to you guys. But seriously, guys, hopefully we're doing well today. Keep your momentum through the week. Now that it's getting hot out and it's summer, and summer's pretty much here. I was going to say right around the corner, but it's here and it's hot. I'll say it's hot to say the least here in South Florida. But guys, a lot of people are going to start trying to take you away from your work, bring you on boats, do all this fun stuff. I'm telling you, it's good to enjoy yourself, absolutely. But you got to realize, right, during this time is when most people give in to the force of average. Don't be one of those people. Don't give in to the force of average. Understand that as you move forward, right, you're going to be faced with temptation. And especially during this season, okay, of Q2 into Q3, etc., when it gets hot out, people are going to want to take you away from your work and your momentum. Okay, guys, drop me number 7 down below. Drop me number 7 down below if you're not going to get pulled in by temptation, if you're not going to give in to peer pressure, and you're going to stay working hard in Q2 and Q3, and you're going to build for Q4. Give me lucky number 7s down below, guys, if you're going to make that happen. Okay, we want to see tons of 7s down below. There we go. Very good. And what's important here, guys, okay, is realizing you keep your momentum. Don't let up. This is the season of building, like I tell my students, okay? This is when we build. This is when we put in the work, okay? Just because your buddies are out getting drunk on a boat doesn't mean you should be there as well. You should be busting your ass, making it happen, doing it correctly, and actually building a company for the long term, thinking in 5 to 10-year increments, not 5-10-minute increments. Okay? We have too many people in this day and age that think in 5 to 10-minute increments, and it's not the way that you should work. Think in 5 to 10-year increments and watch how the actions and decisions that you make start to change, right? That's the difference maker, guys. Go the extra mile, put on for your people, and do great work, right? And consistently push forward. Don't let up because it's nice out, okay? It's always nice out in Florida, right? So I'm used to staying inside and getting my work done, right? So if you're someone where it's starting to get nice for the first time, do not give in, okay? Stay working hard, stay busting your ass, and make it so that you're not falling off your momentum. Because one of the biggest things for me as a successful entrepreneur in my eyes, right? So many people way more successful than me in this world, right? I've done a little bit of cool things in my life, and that's why I share the things that I've done so I can hopefully help you guys get, even further than I've made it, much further, right? Is staying consistent. Don't fall off your momentum, right? When you have that momentum, keep it. Keep the momentum. Don't fall off. And that's part of the reason why we do so well here at BSF, is because we have systems and structure and we keep momentum going inside of our experience. You think our student Dan Allen has 6 successful Shopify stores running at once because he got lucky 6 times in a row? No, it's because he's consistent and he follows a true and proven system that we have here at Beyond Six Figures, which is absolutely incredible. So keep that in mind. Build with systems and build with structure. Hey, Slizzy. So I've been scaling companies from Shark Tank. I just got done with the quarterback in the New York Jets. I also built out the Panda Express speech pronunciation program that they use across the United States of America. I got my start here in e-commerce when I was about 14, 15 years old. I've been building ever since. I sold my first company at around 16 years old. I'm a multi-8-figure marketer, which is absolutely incredible. And I've got my start in e-commerce and digital marketing when I was literally 14, 15 years old. I'm 28 now. I became a millionaire at 23, and I'm neighbors with Mike Tyson. Right? I always got to throw that in there, right? But appreciate the questions, guys. And seriously, re-listen to this. If you're just hopping on now, listen to this over again, because you missed the first part where I talked about not only the most important piece of e-commerce to make this easier for you and to actually do very, very well, but how to keep your momentum and your consistency as you stay consistent and move forward as well, how you maintain and keep it. Okay? There's a big difference between doing something for 1 or 2 days and then doing something for a long-term window and consistently staying at it. That's the difference. Don't act like you want it and then not put in the work because you don't really want it. You got to actually want it. And if you actually want it, go get it. Nothing will come in your way. Okay? That's why we bust our ass here. We have no days off here at BSF. We continue to make great things happen. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, all the way through to Sunday, we rock and roll and we continue to win and scale company. Because at the end of the day, your momentum and the streaks that you make are what's going to keep you kind of true and honest. When you have a streak, you don't want to slow that streak down. Okay? Build a streak of lifestyle, build a streak of health, and build a streak of working hard. And consistently make it happen each and every day and don't fall off. That's how you build momentum. That's how you find consistency. And that's how you do well in business these days, by actually going the extra mile, not just talking about it. Okay, there's a reason we have the most consistent success in the e-commerce marketplace. There's a reason that head affiliate manager at Shopify, Adam Maltese, specifically came on our mastermind and said himself that he's never seen an e-commerce program with this many student results and this well put together. And that's from Adam Maltese himself. He's in charge of all the e-commerce experience, and that's pretty cool. So if you're someone who's actually serious about building an e-commerce marketplace, you have any questions about how to scale further, you're trying to go to the next level, don't hesitate. Shoot me a message, whether it's here on Instagram, here on Facebook. Let me know. I have no problem helping you guys out. You guys have been supporting me for literally so many years, and I have no problem helping you guys out as well continually. I'll never stop over-delivering. Excuse me, guys. Your support is, it's unmatched. It's unmatched, and I can't ever explain how grateful I am for it, guys. So if anyone ever needs anything from me, shoot me a message. I have no problem ever helping you guys out, whatever it may be. You guys are always there rocking and rolling and supporting, and I appreciate that more than you know, and I will never stop over-delivering, guys. So I love y'all. Have a good rest of your day. Enjoy it, and I will see you guys soon.